we're gonna go over the unit circle today. So here's a big circle. I'm gonna split it in half and then in quarters. And we know that a full lap around the circle is 360 degrees. If I do half of a lap, what is that? 180. Now, I'm gonna split 180 in half. What would that be? 90 degrees. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split 180 into quarters. So I'm gonna split it here. That's basically half of 90, and split it here. So that I have 4 sections of 180, okay? If you divide 180 by 4, this section is 45 degrees. That's half of 90. And if you add another 45 degrees, you'll be right here at 135. Okay, so we're basically doing increments of 45, 45, 45, 45 until we get to 180. So let's continue that. Let's add another 45. What's 180 plus 45? And add another 45. What will it be? 270. And then add another 45. Where will we be? 315. And then if you add another 45, you'll be at 360. So I split 180 into 4 sections, or I split 360 into 8 sections. All right, so now we're gonna go through and split everything into 30-degree increments. So it'll be 30, 60, 90, and then another 30, 30, 30. We're gonna do 30-degree increments, okay? So I'll do that in a different color. Right here is 30 degrees, and right here is 60 degrees. Then right here is the 90 degrees. I'm doing 30-degree sections. So 30, 60, and my picture is not really accurate, but I'm doing equal sections of 30 degrees. And then here's another 30 degrees at 120. Then another 30 degrees at 150. Then this is 30 degrees. And then from here, 180, another 30 degrees. We're at 210. Then another 30 degrees, we're at 240. Then 240 to 270 is 30 degrees. Add another 30 degrees, we're at 300. And then another 30 degrees, we're at 330. And then another 30, we're at 360. So guys, that is the entire unit circle for degrees. Y'all have this? Can I erase it? Or I'll just go on the next slide. Okay, so now we're gonna do radians. So we have a full circle. And what did we say a full circle was for radians? 2 pi. And then half of that is just pi. So halfway around the circle is pi. All the way around is 2 pi. Okay, now I'm gonna split pi into 4 equal sections, just like I did the last one. So here's one section, another section, another section, and another section. This is 4 equal sections of pi. This is 1. So I split pi into 1 out of 4 sections. This is 2 out of 4 sections of pi. This is 3 out of 4 sections of pi. And this is 4 out of 4 sections of pi. Right here is 5 out of the 4 sections of pi. Right here is 6 out of the 4 sections of pi. Right here is 7 out of the 4 sections of pi. And here is 8 out of the 4 sections of pi. Now we're just going to go through and simplify all the fractions. If you divide this one, the numerator and the denominator by 2, 2 divided by 2 is just 1, so you're left with pi. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. This is already simplified, pi over 4. This is simplified. This you can simplify it. 4 out of 4 sections, that's just 1. So you're just left with pi. That's simplified. This one, you can divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so this is 3 pi over 2. This is simplified, and this right here, divide both numerator and denominator by 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so you're left with 2 pi, which we already knew. All right, we're halfway done. So we did the 4 equal sections of pi. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 4. Is that okay? All right. All right, now I'm going to go through and do 6 sections of pi. First, I did 4 equal sections of pi. Now I'm going to go through and do 6 equal sections of pi, okay? So I'll do it in a different color so we can see it. I'm going to split pi into 6 equal parts. So here, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 equal sections of pi, and I'll count them. 1 out of 6, 2 out of 6, 3 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6, and this is 6 out of 6. This is 7 out of 6. This is 8 out of 6. 9 out of 6. 10 out of 6. 11 out of 6. And 12 out of 6. All right, now we just go through and simplify the fractions. I'll do this in green. I haven't used green yet. So divide the numerator and denominator by 2. You'll get pi over 3. This one's pi over 6. This one's pi over 3. This one, you're going to get pi over 2 again. This one, simplify it. Divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. You'll get 2 pi over 3. That's this one. This one right here is already simplified. The 6's cancel. You're left with pi, which we already knew this was pi. That's simplified. That's simplified. This one, divide them by 2 or 3. This one, if you simplify it, you'll get 3 pi over 2 again. So that's the entire unit circle. We did degrees first. Now we have radians. All right, how do you guys rate your understanding on this? Thumbs up if you understand what I did. In the middle if you wanna, you get it, but you just don't know if you could do it on your own. Okay, okay, good. As long as we understand how I produced it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it one more time. So I'm gonna erase this and we're gonna go through it the whole step again. All right? All right, here's my unit circle. First, you're gonna do 4 sections. Then you're gonna do 6 sections of pi. So this is how we're gonna split pi up. In 4 sections and 6 sections, this is pi. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do it in the middle. 5, 6, 7, 8. Would it be easier if I had a perfect circle instead of my lopsided one? Is this okay? Okay, because I feel like my lines aren't good. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 sections first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all over 4. We're doing 4 sections first. And then make sure they all have a pi, because we're splitting pi into 4 sections. All right, now you just go through and simplify those fractions, okay? Now you go through and you do 6 sections of pi. So I'll do that in red. This is pi, so this is 1 section. So those are equal sections. Okay, so I have 6 equal sections, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the 12 will be 2 pi. Okay, and then these are all equal sections of 6, so make sure they all have a 6 and a pi. These are equal sections of 6. Okay? Now you just go through and simplify. So I'll go ahead and simplify them. This one's good, this one's good. This one, divide them both by 2, you'll get pi over 3. This one, either one you choose, they're both going to simplify down to pi over 2. Okay? This one, divide them both by 2, you'll get 2 pi over 3. That one's good, this one's good. This one, the 4's cancel, you get pi. The 6's cancel, you get pi. So either one. 7 pi over 6, that's good. 5 pi over 4, that's good. This one can be simplified, divide them both by 2, so you'll get 4 pi over 3. This one, simplify either one of them. I'll do this one in red. Divide this one by 3 and this one by 3. You'll get 3 pi over 2. Whichever one you choose to simplify, same thing. This is good, this is good, this is good. Oh no, this one we can simplify. Divide 10 and 6 by 2, you'll get 5 pi over 3. That's good, that's good. This one, divide them both by 4, and of course you get 2 pi. Is that okay, guys? Is that a little more clear? All right. So what I'm gonna have you guys do, you guys have a finished one on here. Hold on to this because we haven't gone over the coordinates of each one, okay? So that's gonna be extra stuff that you're also gonna have memorized. But you have the radians and the degrees. So we're 2/3 through. You need to learn the third piece. All right, so what I'm gonna have you guys do is on your scratch sheet of paper, and you can do this multiple times. There's a whole bunch of scratch paper back there. Sketch it, try to do it without looking. That's what we're doing today. Also, if you have any questions from the homework yesterday, please ask. I can do some things on the board if you need help with it. Otherwise, it needs to be in the tray because I'm grading it.